Fire Emblem, the Sword of Heaven and Earth. It's chapter 10. And we have Lyn. No, that's Sacae on the map. I like how they show Lyn's face and then cut to Sacae. It's like they're telling us something. It's been a while since I've played the hack. I've not really been in the mood to record lately. But today I had some coffee. A midday coffee, and the feeling struck me. Oh yeah, I remember this. I looked at this map the other day. I apologize for yelling into the microphone. I turned up the gain I've been turning up the gain on my mic more because I think it helps with the quality, and it allows me to lean back in my chair, which is for optimal posture and gaming purposes. So let's see what we got. Ooh, spooky mage. Spooky druid. Spooky ballista man? Look at this blue man. This blue armored fellow on a ballista. Cutting right to the chase. Oh yeah, so I did the preps. We're bringing Camilla. I didn't want to bring Vince. He looks okay. He's probably a unit I should use, but I don't really feel like using the Wyvern right now. I have dope Elena, who is worse in strength and defense than Vincent, but it's fine. And I'd rather have Dorcas, because who wouldn't want Dorcas? My team is definitely a little light on defense, besides, like, actually these defense scores aren't too terrible. But Sagan is my best tank still. Still the best unit. Rostov is quickly approaching. I think we're like a chapter or two away from just mass promoting everyone. So this map, dude, it's big. It's a big old map. I'm assuming we need to seize this point. Dino! Dino is here. He's got an energy ring. Oh, I kind of want to steal that. And then we got Fuse. With two, he just casually carrying around 2 Eclipse Tomes. And then there's just like, they just threw out their Armor Knights here in these W formations. And these are some scary Armor Knights, dude. These are some scary Armor Knights. They're like, haha, good luck. Axe Reavers and everything, dude. They're very difficult to deal with. So, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. The shop has an Armor Slayer conveniently. What's gonna be tricky is, like, I don't have any reliable way to deal with them. I mean, Emmy's got an Armor Slayer and a Lance Reaver. Gim's got a Sword Reaver and a Hammer. Rostov's got an Armor Slayer. Sagan is just good. I think if we can if we can prioritize killing the Horse Slayer guys, we should be okay. And then over here is just the Ballista boss. Skanda. He has a blue gem, which would be nice. I don't really know who... I don't feel like benching Land's a good idea because I want this extra magic offense. And I think 2 healers will be necessary given the big damage I'm going to take. And dancing just feels convenient. I question if I need the extra 2 points of strength that much. See, I like this choice, though, that 38% is making us make. It's compelling. Oh, we have a Luda tank too, thank God. We got good music once more. Alright, so... I mean, I don't have to worry about the Rex Hastas. And this guy's got a Steel Sword. Music is so good. Okay. I really should learn what the Japanese is for C's. Alright, so... I'm assuming these guys are going to move in range. So these guys got... And I think regardless, Emmy... There's like no good markers here, dude. It's just open terrain. Look at this. Look at this use of screen space. Just WW. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna take a turn to move everyone in. I guess that's the best course of action. I guess we should start getting this Dorcas Emmy support going. I'm assuming they support. It feels right for them to support. Ho-ho! Rostov and Grape getting up to that B rank. That early B rank. I feel like Alu and Otto would have words to say to each other. I have no reason to think that, but it feels right. And then we're gonna dance for Leanne here. Our good friend Leanne. What are the animations on right now? They're on off. I should... Yeah, this feels fine. Okay, and then... Yeah, so these are like... Nothing happens. So an empty first turn just to get into position. I hate this personally. I really don't like it, this kind of like setup turn. Just like put me here and like let me figure it out in the first turn. Because if I'm resetting, I just have to do it again. And I'm gonna keep hammering this home all the time. So let's see. Alright, so let's see what happens if I do Armor Slayer here. Moved in just a little too close. What is this? So this is the horse. This is okay. So I gotta watch out for you. Yeah, let's do this. Hammer Gim. Yeah, what I do like about the setup though is that it discourages what I'm doing right now, which is just like baiting. How do you even do against these guys with your Horse Slayer? I mean, it's scary. It is plenty scary, dude. So, let's see. Fire Emblem, the Manikati 2. Oh, we'll go with the Sacae. I love the names, dude. I absolutely love the names. Alright. I should just... Is Alu weak? Oh, he is a horse type. My epic square formation here. Yeah, this is some big damage. These guys are stacked, dude. Look at the damage. Dorcas is deceptively frail with 7 defense. But these guys are also, like, inexplicably busted. Oh, the axe rivers. Yeah, I do not want that. I forgot this is FE6 inspired, so big crit. Holy crap. Wow, you get 1 hit? Wow. That really bites. That really bites. Okay. You don't, though. Let's go, Sacae. Yeah, I messed up the placement there, and I suffered for it. I should have just pulled slowly with Emmy and Dorcas, but I decided to make a bad mistake. It's no one's fault but my own, but at the very least it sets up these epic strats. Whatever. I guess this is... you know what? Iron Man. We get to bring in some of the less studly mages here. Alright, let's see. Rostov can roast and toast. Still dies to a crit at 33%, which is epic. Guys, take the crit off your Reavers. I beg of you. If you could do one thing for me in your ROM hacks. The 5% crit on these standard weapons is just mean. It's one of the reasons why, if you've ever played anything I've made, I tend to just skew towards giving everyone high luck. And a big part of that is because getting crit really bites. And it's one thing if the guy has a killing edge, right? Because you expect it. It's like, okay, it's clear what this enemy is designed to do, and it's designed to make me crit. Make them crit. And you can prepare for that. Stuff like Actually, where it's like you're already worried about the broken triangle, and now all of a sudden you have all these other concerns too. It's a lot to bear. It's a lot for my small brain. And it's also just like a very improbable dice roll that means instant death in many situations. I'm not still salty about losing Giro in my FE6 Iron Man spoilers, but man. Playing Iron Man really makes you appreciate when things don't have 5 crit on them. Otto with the level. Alright, well, Leanne dying makes me... It still stings, but it's not as bad. Alright, I think Elena is just going to go get this village. She's just going to scootily doot. Like so. Do a little scootin', a little dootin'. I am pretty bummed about Leanne. I did invest a few things into her. I didn't invest a ton into her, but I invested enough that it hurt. Cool boss music. Now we get to watch the Eclipse animation. I do like this though. The Eclipse guy goes first, which is just makes it really scary. I get what 38%'s going for here, and I don't dislike it. Here's a lot of scary enemies that move after the big Eclipse man. I would probably lay out these enemies in a more interesting fashion. You also don't need to make it so big. There's 2 Eclipses? I do like these pegs coming in, though. Let's see. I kind of want to go for him. But... Ooh, look at this teal-haired dude. He's gonna be a soldier. Yes! Just what we needed. Jeff! He's so middling. Hackrom soldier. Let's go. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do this nice and slowly. Alright, let's do a little Dorcas heal. I like how 38% was like, you know what this map needs? A generic soldier. And that's what we're gonna get. I'm down with it. We're taking Jeff to the top. He's got 10 con. He's slightly encumbered. He's got 6 effective speed. Look at him go! Jeff! Who's Leanne? I forget. Levin did tell me the mages in this hack were not very good. And, you know, I understand now. It's the Horse Slayer guy. No, this is a Rex Hasta man. They call him a Rex Hasta man. Yeah, I don't like this, because then... We're just going to take it low and slow here. I think Sagan might be needed down here. Making this epic wall of units. Why did I tank with my mage? Laurent's probably like, dude, you always do this. Do I have a killer weapon that I could give to Elena to try and like rig a... Oh, you got hit by a 28, dude. This guy goes for the horse killer on me. Emmy's like, no, no, no. How about my 2% crit? It's okay when it's on the player, obviously. Alright. So now the Eclipse gets a bit more interesting because we've got 2 pegs to deal with. Ooh, stuff from behind, dude. You know, this game has been like... It's all about the slow burn in this hack. And I'm with it, dude. I'm positively with it. Slow burn maps definitely... When you have a big cast and you can play past mistakes, the slow burn maps, dude, it works. Let's see. What's Olu saying? Jeff, what are you saying? No, I don't have anything good here. Nothing good for Elena. Nothing good she can use. As much as I want to show this man what for. There's no doubt he will use his Nosferatu. With 15 might and 18 weight. He does get weighed down to crap, though, as a result. I can appreciate this balancing. Alright, we're going to put you on the fort. You're going to hold on to this Iron Lance. And then Emmy's going to slowly work her way through, pulling every single armor knight here. Let's see. But I don't know if she can take 2 hits. Yeah, the setup makes it so like you have to be really freaking thoughtful. I think this is a Dorcas pull. Yeah, I don't see any other way about. Oh, you know what I might do? I might just actually just let Dorcas pull, holding the iron bow. Because we're gonna get Jeff in the mix. We all remember 6 when he was in the mix. Have you met Jeff? He's ready for it, dude. This big old snow map. And they're like, here, have a soldier. Have a soldier with 8 speed. Oh yeah, Emmy needs her heal. This is why we bring dancers, so I can make bad plays. Alright. Yeah, if this guy wants to go for Gim, I'll let him. Gonna go for Flow Me? Hits Flow Me! Flow Me! Alright. Nice dodge. These guys are very challenging to enemy fades. I feel like he really wanted you to like split up your party and kind of pull from tops and bottoms. Which makes sense. I'm just not into that. Right? Because like, think about it. Think about the way he's laid out, 38% laid out this map. He has the Eclipse guys up top. He's got the Ballista down low. These guys are hard to pull from the side because of their formation, but you can also pull them top and bottom to really pull it at the thread. So I get what he's going for, and I think it's interesting. I'd rather just brute force it, honestly, because I feel like it would be too slow to play how he wants me to play. These back reinforcements are a really nice touch, though. It's just like some nice, you know, it's like you're cooking a dish, and you just like put a little squirt in sriracha to give it some heat. That's what those back reinforcements are right now. That's how I'm feeling about them. Yeah, not over the top, just like a single round. I like that they're coming from different points. There's some good map fundamentals happening here. Oh, this guy's got a Lance Reaver. Oh, dude. Okay, let's see. Can you... Does this guy drop anything? I like how he's switching between his 2 eclipses, like, so is he. Alright, yeah, these guys are spooky. Alright, so... How do you do... It's not great. Really, this guy would be the better one to take out at this point. How much damage do you take? You have 7. Oh, you have 7 res. You're not the mage killer I thought you were. What do you got? A steel sword. Okay. What are we saying, Jeff? Jeff, you're not really saying very much, are you? All right, now. Oh, okay. So this guy is Hammerman. I do think, like, for a map like this, you could definitely just make it shorter. Game is so insane. He's so insane. Remember when I had Leanne? What a good time it was. Alright, let's, can we use the lots of Ch10 here? Yeah, look at this. Lots of Ch10. We will give the enemy lots of Ch10. Great. 6 strength at level 14. What a good unit. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Iron Lance, Iron Lance. This feels like Dorcas time. Our trusty archer, Dorcas. I love how Dorcas is just playable. Just very casually playable. Alright, so we're gonna do this again. What does worry me is that Dorcas is in a bad spot. So I am going to pull back. We're moving at a fast enough clip that I'm not super worried here. Gotta worry about you. You got a Rex Hasta. Okay, so we'll do this, right? And then you can go down here. Heal up Dorcas. Okay, yeah, so Burn Troop will go there. Let you pull out the Lance Reaver here. This guy also has a Javelin, so... Alright, Sagan, you can do this. Heal up Flomi. Getting the early Nosferatu would be nice, but I don't really see a need to just yet. I feel like Rostov, he'll be fine. We only pulled the one. But yeah, we're 22 minutes in and we're like barely halfway through. It's a bit of a long one. I do like the feeling of vastness this map gives, but it doesn't necessarily translate to good gameplay. But I respect what 38% is doing. And by good gameplay, I mean like you could just make this more efficient. This is definitely a bit of like enemy phase of the map, but whatever. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nope, not happened with you, Rostev. Okay, let's see. Jeff! Actually, let's turn on Jeff's animations. Jeff is here. Jeff is not here. Let's see, is Jeff over here? Jeff! He's going to the top, lads. Okay, so Jeff. Our 6 strength lord. Guys, I'll have you know I'm not very good at this game. Let's see. Do you have the Horse Slayer, don't you? No, that's on the bench. Am I using Dorcas too much? Potentially. Oh, there's a village over here I need to get. How are you doing? Oh yeah, you did pretty well. So let's do this. Thank you, Elena. Getting some experience. Slowly but surely. Gim doesn't need to do that just yet. It would be nice if Gim and Emmy supported. I would be super down with that. Let's see. Rostov, what are you saying over here? Yeah, we can do this. Rostov. Roasting them and toasting them. Definitely starting to get more mileage out of Rostov than Grape. The extra bulk has been appreciated, and Rostov has leveled up quite well for the most part. Once again, continuing to do so. His speed eclipsing his defense. Let's see, can Grape needs to finish off. Grape is a bit more precise, and that support is really starting to ramp up. Let's see what Grape's got. What's Grape got? Not that much, but it's okay. He's still a Cav with a B support. Ooh, do I dare? Dude, we're doing it. This is how you win the map. Dance into your mercenary and have them armor slay the burn troops. I will say this chapter really makes you appreciate your effective weaponry a lot. Really makes you think about them, which I think is good. I think a lot of times it's easy to ignore. And so it's commendable that this chapter does something different with it. Let's see. Alright, so I gotta worry about you. These are some long ballista. I bet there's some neat strat you could do to really quickly destroy everyone, but I mean, I guess there's a reason this map gives you a flyer. I am a little worried about double ballista hits. I wish I could see how many, like, what the damage is on the ballista without having to open the ROM. Not a very transparent game. And I sent Sagan in. He's going commando in the forest here. With a killing edge. Everyone else is going to hit up. Heal up Rostov. Hot 2. So not really too much else to say. I kind of want to try for this, but I don't really feel like I need it. I have 9,000 gold. I don't really feel like draining out the ballista. So this is like... I'm curious if this map will get to a point where it has like a real anti-turtle. Because the villages have really not been under threat, they're just covered. I think in this type of scenario, I would want to include some type of rushing incentive for charging into the ballista, because there's really no reason for why I can't just drain it out. 145. Haha! You failed to hit the Jagan. Let's see. The reason I did killing it here is because I just wanted to get these guys out of the way. It's one of my more reliable methods for getting rid of stuff. I figured he'd be able to double, and if he didn't double, he would crit. So that means I have a clear path to the house right now. Because the last thing I wanted was to be in multiple ballista range and then have to deal with 2 pegs. Uh-oh. Whoa. Get her out of range, dude. Alright. Look at this old lady. Rescue staff. That's nice. It's B rank in this hack. Okay. Mills like, get me the heck out of here. It's like, Eclipse, I can deal with that all day. Ballista, not as kind. What a weak heal. Flow me. 3 magic. Alright, what are you saying? You got Excalibur. which means... guess we'll use Emmy to pull, because everyone else has got to catch up. I think they support. I really need to check supports. Jeff, get over here. Dude, I wonder if Jeff and Diana support. That'd be pretty cool. Dude, this game gives us 2 hack soldiers. 2. How much fun we're having. Okay, so this guy's not doing much damage. Did 7 to Sagan, which means he's doing like 21 points of damage. Raw. Yeah, this would not be hard to bleed out. But I think we're just gonna... Gim. Give him what for, Gim. So this uses the Excalibur animation. Gim, I think, is going to promote very soon. Alright, now the question is, does this guy move? Heal up our friend, Emmy. Get lots of Katis in range. Jeff! I like how it's just Jeff. It's just like some guy that is like, he's like, I live in this town. I will fight. I love characters like that are just like, here for the ride. We need more of that in Fire Emblem. It's the average guys for us to root for. The everyman. The real self-inserts. Dude, the range. Get out of here. These calves are just gonna get lost in the wilderness, dude. Okay, so these guys don't move. What are you saying, though? You have a javelin. Let's go, Emmy. What? What? What an unfortunate turn of events. Relying on a 64 to hit twice. This is actually not great, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna put Sagan here with the Iron Sword. We're gonna put Jeff here. Jeff's gonna make his big debut. Flomi's gonna move. Dude, if these guys have like attack and half range AI, I will be so cross. It is the worst AI. The best AI is charge if within 2 attacks. Attack and half range, it's like you can't gauge at all. It just doesn't make any sense. You're like, oh, okay, they're not going to move. And then all of a sudden it's like, ah, they moved. Okay, Flomi can take 1. Jeff! Jeff's big moment. Jeff is 2 for 2 on these low 60 hits. Calves are coming. All right. Yeah, this chapter really doesn't give you any reason to rush at all. Let's do... We'll get some sword action here. Some sword Elena. I honestly don't think we're going to be using Jeff very long. Maybe we'll bring him back. If the army gets battered enough, I might have to. But I'm already thinking I might have to use Simeon or something. For magic support. But this could be like when I played Berwick and just didn't use magic at all. It could very much be that situation once again. Rostov. Yeah, I like Rostov here. The real question is, when do I not like Rostov? And then Gim. Look at Gim doubling a Pegasus. He's insane. Gim's gonna get the boss kill, and he's gonna do a big promo, I think. Get your revenge, Emmy. The Armor Slayer is the MVP of this chapter. And he's put in... This Armor Slayer is basically broken. Alright, and then... Oh yeah, flow me. Give this man a heal. Ada, give Flow me a heal. Big man, probably didn't need that. It's fine. Actually, Jeff. Actually, I'll let Elena go shopping. Jeff can just chill. Dorcas, however, can get working on this man. Okay. Rostov with another move. 14. They're both level 14. Come on, Rostov. Don't do this to me, Rostov. Thank you, Rostov. Rostov. Okay, now... should still go for Emmy here unless he can kill, which I don't think is possible because this guy's not going to be doing... He's doing 22 damage. Yeah, you're fine, Rostov. He's roasting him. He's toasting him. Dino! I love how he just doesn't have a face. I absolutely love it. Dino. Alright. Gim. How is he so good? Have you ever had an axe fighter this good? No, Dino. You could have joined us, Dino. But you met the end of a hammer. Why is he so good? Is my fighter about to cap speed? Oh my god. What is this unit? I'm having a great time with them. Alright, can you seize this and end it? Alright, that ends it. And now it's no more snow. They're through the pass. Alright. Whoa. Oh, but they fallen into a trap. Dude, look at this guy. He looks so angry. I like his mad eyebrows. Green units are here to save us. I don't know what's happening, but this looks like a playable character. Having more Pegasi is always good. Isn't this one? It's like an FE4 character now made into a morph. Dude, all these morph Pegasus bosses coming? That sounds pretty neat. I'm into this. Okay. Dude, Majora's Ephodel over here. Something's happening. So, my thoughts on this chapter. Again, I like what they're going for. I like the setup. I think you could make the setup a lot more interesting if the map is smaller. Like, you don't need that much space. It just ends up becoming a time sink. Like, this was a 40-minute map with animations on. This could have been a lot shorter. And I think you could have gotten the same effect in less time. And you also could have made it, like, tighter and made it matter more. Like, the Eclipse and the Ballista, they mattered for, like, a few turns, but not really. And it was easy enough to really just circumvent them entirely. The Armor Knights, I feel like you would have had to deal with regardless, unless you were like conga lining around their ranges very, very carefully, which would also not really be that great, because then you're just dealing with siege stuff, which is arguably worse because you don't have a line of defense against that. So I think like if I was to do this map, I would make it smaller, probably have fewer enemies. I like the pacing of the reinforcements. I like where they came from. I like how you had notice. I thought that was really good. I like that there's a gate with spooky Armor Knight boss. Yeah, there's some things to like. Some good things to like in this map. I think a proper anti-turtle for the villages would have also been really welcome, especially with the amount of space in the mountains. Like, just have a little brigand come out of his cubby hole and have him go on a little mountain walk towards the village. Just something to make the players scoot a bit, because there's not really much reason to move fast. This is a lot of like baiting the Armor Knights and hoping you don't die to a low percent crit with a Reaver. But not much else to say about it. Some minor, it's one of those maps where like these really minor tweaks would make a huge difference in my mind. And that's at least how I would approach it. I'm curious to see what you think. This is Chapter 10 of Sword of Heaven and Earth, a Fire Emblem 7 ROM hack by 38%. I'll see you next time. Chapter 11.